Hello, Leo. Thank you for clicking on this video. I appreciate you guys joining me for this read. This is a money and career read for February 2023. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know when my next videos are released. If my messages resonate with you, please comment below. I love reading your comments, and I do try to respond. Last but not least, I am not offering personal readings at this time, but those will be coming pretty quick here. I'm just changing the format and how I do it. I'm just deciding on how I want it. I will probably have to do recorded readings because of my schedule, and before I was offering like Zoom meetings kind of a thing. So more to come on that. The decks I'm using for you today are the Druidcraft Tarot, and I'll be pulling an advice card for you from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And apologies, my dog is outside and he's been quiet, and now all of a sudden he wants to chat in the background. All right, Spirit, this is for Leos. Leo. Spirit, what does Leo need to know about career and finance, money, February 2023? Spirit, what does Leo need to know? Career, money, finance, the collective of Leo. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to know February 2023 in regards to their money and their career? What does the Leo collective need to know about money and career February 2023? Leo, what do they need to know about their money and career here, Spirit? Money and career. What do they need to know about money and career, February 2023? What does Leo need to know? All right. Let's see what comes up for you guys. Leo, money and career. First card out, Prince of Swords. Upright here. So this is a very fast-moving card. That's an action-packed card to start out the month of February here. Next card is Five of Swords reversed. This could be that you're trying to move away from some sort of conflict here. Eight of Pentacles reversed. You're having a hard time working towards something. King of Swords reversed. This is all about not being in your truth or someone not telling you the truth. Definitely a masculine energy. Seven of Wands reversed. This card has been coming up a lot. This is all about you not wanting to defend yourself anymore. You don't want to have to fight. I have the 10 of Wands reversed. This is you being burdened and not wanting to carry any burdens anymore related to the situation. I have the Six of Pentacles reversed. This is, again, you not wanting to give to the situation anymore. I'm starting to see a pattern here, Spirit. Thanks. And King of Cups reversed. You don't want to continue being emotionally connected to the situation as well. And you got two Kings here towards the end of February. Very interesting. All right, so let's start off here. Beginning of February here, which I realize we are in the beginning of February. I have the Prince of Swords upright and the Seven of Wands reversed. Prince of Swords is something moving in quick. It could be a decision. It could be mental clarity as well. Like you just get this epiphany. You get this mental clarity. Like, aha, I need to do this. This is what I need to do. Whether it's maybe changing a job, a career, something. Because I don't see any satisfaction here whatsoever. The only card I have upright is this Prince of Swords, which again is fast moving card. It's fast moving energy, and swords are all about your thoughts, and it's also about communication. So this could be some sort of communication coming in as well. Spirit, what communication or what epiphany here is coming in for Leo? Oh my goodness, holy crap. I got the World card upright. It fell upright. This is you having the epiphany that something needs to end. And I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Or there's a communication that someone's going to end something here. It's either, I get the feeling that for the majority of you Leos, that you're ending something, that you're just sick of how something's going. Especially, like I said, this is career money. I don't have any Cups cards. It could be a relationship if it's something that's financially straining on you, where you're taking care of a friend or a family member or something like that. But there's something here that's coming to an end for you guys. And it's like the universe is forcing this, right? Like you finally came to the conclusion that this is ending, or someone is coming to you and saying, nope, this is done. This is done. I'm done. Interesting. There's a lot of energy around whatever this is. You know what? I'm going to clarify that. What is ending here, Spirit? What is having to come to an end here in the first half of February? What's coming to an end here? What's coming to an end? I think it's going to vary for multiples of you. Four of Wands. For some of you, this could be an ending of a marriage, of a solid, stable relationship. It could also be, I'll end up putting these cards back in the deck. I have Four of Swords reversed. This could be an ending of a rest period of some kind, or something where maybe you had to take off of work because you were injured, and maybe you had to fight really hard for money and you just never got it, like from short-term disability or long-term disability or something like this. And this is your decision to no longer be in this rest and healing phase, but you're having to work again to support yourself. I have the Three of Pentacles reversed here. Like this could be you no longer wanting to work with somebody. Three of Pentacles upright is usually all about teamwork or working with a partner, working with other people to accomplish something. And this is in reverse. You're no longer wanting to work with people. Like I said, it could definitely be a relationship here. It could be divorce or a separation. The Lady in reverse, this tells me that it could be that you no longer want to deal with your kids. That maybe your kids are causing you a lot of financial hardship and they're a burden, and you're having to defend yourself and fight all the time, and you're working all the time, and you're sick of being generous to them. You're sick of putting all this feeling and emotion, not getting anything in return. And that maybe that's ending. But those are that's what I'm getting here. All right, Spirit. Clarify the Seven of Wands reversed. All right. Yeah, you're sick of defending yourself. You want to change. You want the situation to change so bad. You've been hoping for it to change for the better, and it hasn't. I have the Death card in reverse here. This is telling me this hasn't changed. Queen of Swords upright. Like, the situation hasn't changed, but you've been too afraid to end this yourself. Like, you've been too afraid to speak up here with the Queen of Swords reversed. It could be that you just didn't have all the information to make a solid decision. I also have the Seven of Swords upright. And this guy, he is so overwhelmed, right? I mean, which is like the energy of all of this. But it's like you're sick of, I feel like with this card for you, you have put all this energy and effort into this situation, whatever it is. You've tried to make it right every way, shape, and form, and nothing is working. It's just the situation is not working for you. Nine of Cups reversed. I feel like this is you wishing for your independence. It is. Whether it's being independent from a job, independent from a relationship. Nine of Cups is all about independence. And right now I see that you are not independent. But because it's in reverse, it's showing me that you're wishing that you were independent right now. All right. So with the Five of Swords reversed and the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands reversed is telling me you're sick of carrying a burden. Five of Swords reversed. Now in the upright, it would be winning at all costs. Like you winning at all costs. I feel like you feel like you're losing no matter what you do with this card in reverse here. It's like it's kind of like this energy, like no matter how much work you put into something, no matter what your strategy is, you're not coming out ahead. I have the Three of Wands reversed here to clarify that. And that's telling me that you can't even look past this. You're having a hard time looking past this situation into the future. The Star reversed, you're having a hard time healing from this. You have a hard time knowing what you actually want. And Seven of Pentacles. This is also in reverse. So this is telling me you've planted a lot of seeds into this situation. You've done all the work. I definitely get this feeling you've done all the work, especially with the Six of Pentacles in reverse right next to it. You've put in all the work, right? And you haven't seen any fruits for your labor. You're sick of giving to this. You're sick of working so hard for this, not to get anything in return. And whether this is a relationship, it's definitely something that was very stable at one point in time, okay? It was very stable, but I definitely get the feeling for a lot of you, it could be relationship related. For some of you, it could be job related, or there's something here that's affecting your financial stability. It could, like I said, it could be kids. Like maybe you have a troublemaker kid at home and they're just sucking you dry. They're always getting in trouble and they're costing you all this money, and you're giving and giving and giving to this person, trying to give them all the benefit of the doubt, and they're not changing. Okay, I'm going to clarify that. Okay, as I was talking about that, about if this is a child at home that's been kind of difficult, or that you've been giving to, trying to help, like that's what I'm getting with this. Like this card it reminds me of the Ten of Cups and the Magician combined. It's like you're trying to manifest something that's positive for this person in your life, and it doesn't have to be a child, but this is just how I was seeing it. For some of you, it's definitely a child. You're trying to manifest something positive for them, but there's a lot of lies here. Like you can't get a new beginning off the ground because it's like they're constantly lying to you. All right. What's this Eight of Pentacles reverse, Spirit? Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, like in the middle of February, the frustration just continues, right? Like you have a separation here, first part of February, first half of February, and then you're stuck because you don't know what you want. You're sick of investing and stuff. You're sick of carrying all these burdens. I feel like this energy of confusion, okay? In February, where you don't want to keep investing in anything, but you don't even know what you want. You don't even know where to invest your energy now once this is like complete. I see like for some of you, you are trying to give this person or situation a second chance, even though you're sick of giving to it, but there's some lies. There's some lies here. And I think this is towards the end of February. And yeah, you're coming up as the High Priestess here. You know that this person's blowing some hot air up your butt. That Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like you're sick of putting in the work. You're sick of putting in the work. You're not seeing anything. Prince of Cups reverse, whoever this is or whatever. If this is a person, a family member, friend, ex, whatever this is, whoever this is, you're wanting them to show up for you. You're wanting them, I feel like for a lot of you, you're wanting them to come in with an apology. You're wanting them to come in and be a changed person, because I do see that they're trying to come back. And I do see that you do want to help them and you want to create a new beginning, or, maybe even not a new beginning, but you're wanting to make things better and you're wanting to make things better for them, but they're not willing to acknowledge their fault in this situation. They're not. All right, Spirit, what are these two kings? What are these two kings? Two of Cups. So for a lot of you, this definitely is a romantic relationship I'm talking about. And I feel like and I have the Princess of Swords reversed. One more, two more. Okay. This King of Swords, if this is the person that you're in love with, or that you still have a connection to, if this is, even though you have this broken commitment here, if this is someone that you're in love with, I feel like you're still in love with them. You're still wanting them to be in your life. But because they're coming up in reverse, they lie. Okay, they're not telling you the truth. For some of you, this is someone who could be manipulating you or telling you what you want to hear to keep the money flowing and keep things status quo. Especially with the Princess of Swords. This is the second Swords card in reverse next to that King of Swords in reverse. Again, this person's going to tell you what you want to hear. I have the Devil card. This is very toxic energy. This connection is toxic. If you allow this back into your life, if you're trying to make this work. Again, you're not, this person with the Prince of Cups in reverse, they're never going to apologize. They're never going to admit what they're at fault for. And I feel like their emotions aren't even there anymore. Nine of Wands. You're wounded by this. Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior card, okay? And to me, this is telling me you're wounded, right? This is no wonder that I see that you're coming up as the King of Cups reverse. You don't, like, you love this person, but you don't want to show it. You don't want to express love to this person. And you want to help them out because you still love them. But I think, like, we had the High Priestess, sorry. And to me, that's all about intuition and a knowing. And, like, you know that this person's on bullshit. And, you know, like, no matter what, I feel like this situation is a very, like, has gone on for multiple years for a lot of you. Like, this is a very long situation. And, like, I feel like it took a long time for this to build up, right, to where it is right now. But, yeah, you're wounded. And at the end of February, it's like you feel the same shitty energy that you did coming into February. The only difference is the universe is, like, trying to put a kibosh to this. They're trying to end this. They're saying this needs to end, right? All right, let's pull an oracle card for you, Leos. Let's see some advice. Spirit, what's the advice for this situation for Leo? What's the advice for this situation for Leo? What do they need to know February 2023, Leo? Card I got for you guys is Fool's Embrace, Transmuting Pain. Wow. Okay. Definitely fits the bill for this read. Man, I feel like I have something pokey in my sleeve and it's driving me crazy. So, this card is saying that things are never going to get better. If you take this person back, even though it's based on lies, this new beginning, and it's kind of a new beginning with the Ace here, even though it's in reverse, like, it's not going to heal you, right? And, like, the Nine of Wands, this is, like I said, the Wounded Warrior card. This is someone who's been through a lot of pain. A lot of pain with this situation or with this person. Just trying to see. I don't know that I didn't see the Three of Swords or the Ten of Swords, so I'm not seeing, like, this outright betrayal. But this person has wounded you, or the situation has wounded you a lot. And just keeping him in your life is going to keep this wound wide open, gaping. Okay? It's like festering. It's causing this wound to fester. It's not allowing you to heal from this. So the Fool's Embrace is like, I feel like in order for you to heal that and transmute that pain into something more positive, you really do have to let this situation go. And again, I'm not seeing a whole lot of action here happening in February. It's not like I don't see that you're like, yeah, I'm moving on, I'm leaving, I'm done. New chapter for me. There's no Fool card here. There's no aces that show all these new beginnings popping up for you. It's literally like this dwelling, possibly trying to make things work after there's an ending. But it's like a fool's errand to try to change this person. It's a fool's errand to try to make this better, because it's just going to keep you wounded, okay? You're not going to be able to heal from this pain. And I just keep thinking that there's something better for you. There's something more for you than this, okay? And I know it's hard. I know it's very hard to drop a relationship like a hot potato, or to drop a connection with your child like a hot potato, you know, but whatever this is, like, if this is a child who's taken advantage of you or used you or is into heavy drugs or something, you know, or a partner that's just abusing you, or a partner who's just taking advantage of you or using you, I don't see that there's any genuine love here for you, you know, like, and I know you know that. So you have to figure out how can you get to a space where you do feel loved? And honestly, you got to show yourself love. But yeah, I feel like Spirit just keeps telling me it's a fool's errand to try to fix this. Fool's errand. You cannot fix somebody else. You cannot change someone else's mind. You cannot change someone else's attitude towards a situation. The only thing you can do is if you want to grow and you want to move past all this pain, this hurt, this toxicity, the lies, because there's a lot here, the burdens, the financial expenses here that this has caused you because you've invested a lot into this situation. If you want to transcend all of that, you have to let it go. You have to move forward. All right, Leo, that's a message I have for you today. Sorry it seemed a little doom and gloom, but I hope it resonates. Talk to you next time. Bye, guys.